A little dog who followed the stars. Once upon a time, in a quiet little town where the houses stood like colorful boxes, and the trees whispered secrets to the wind, there lived a small brown dog named Benny. Benny wasn't owned by anyone. He didn't wear a collar, and he didn't sleep on a warm bed. He slept on a blanket of leaves in the park, curled up near the same bench every night. But Benny wasn't sad. He loved to watch people. In the mornings, he wagged his tail at joggers, chased falling leaves, and barked at squirrels. Only a little. In the afternoons, he napped in the sun. But at night, Benny watched the sky. Every evening, as the town grew quiet, the lights blinked out one by one. Benny lay on his back, paws in the air, staring at the stars. He loved the stars. They were bright and far away, but somehow they made him feel less alone. One cold autumn night, as the wind danced through the trees and the moon hung low and round, Benny noticed something unusual. A star twinkled, very low in the sky, then another, and another. They weren't high above like usual. They seemed to float just above the rooftops, like a glowing pad. Benny sat up and tilted his head. "Woof," he said softly. The stars didn't answer, but they sparkled like they wanted him to follow. So he did. Step by step, Benny followed the glowing trail. It led him past the bakery, where sweet smells drifted from the walls, past the bookstore, with its dark windows and cozy shelves inside, and over a tiny wooden bridge. The night was silent, except for the soft click of Benny's paws on the sidewalk. The stars led him to a small yellow house at the very end of a quiet street. They stopped. They didn't twinkle anymore, just glowed. Gently. Benny sat down on the porch. He didn't bark. He just waited. A few minutes later, the door creaked open with a sleepy squeak. A little girl stood there, wrapped in a fuzzy blanket, her hair messy and her eyes wide. "Mommy," she whispered, "there's a dog on our porch." Her mother came over, rubbed her eyes, and looked at Benny. "Oh my," she said with a smile. "Look at those eyes. He's come from the stars." The little girl stepped outside. She crouched down slowly and held out her hand. Benny sniffed. She smelled like cookies and kindness. "You're cold," she said. "Do you want to come inside?" Benny wagged his tail. Inside, the house was warm. There was a fireplace and soft pillows and a small bowl of milk the girl placed just for him. "You can stay," she whispered. "We'll be best friends." Her mother watched from the doorway, smiling softly. "Looks like the stars knew exactly what we needed," she said. From that night on, Benny had a home. He had a name, a blanket, a family, and most of all, someone who loved him. But even years later, when the girl was taller and Benny's muzzle had a little gray, he still looked up at the stars each night, tail wagging gently, remembering the magical path that brought him home. The end.